Hey, welcome back to Spot on Sports. This week we got another episode of our top 5 edition list for you, and we're going to cover our top 5 NFL linebackers. I have my guy Trey here with me, and Jamar. How y'all doing today?
What's up with y'all? How you doing?
I'm doing good.
Doing good, man. I'm glad to be here with y'all. Got another great week to talk sports with you guys, so let's jump straight right into it. Linebackers. Let's go first. Who want to take the floor?
Trey, you want to? I'll take it, Trey. I get my little list in. This is a hard one for me. Linebackers a little hard, but I'm gonna stay consistent with my first. I'm gonna go Bobby Wagner and Eric Kendricks. I feel like they've been the most consistent in the NFL for coming years. I didn't want to give a young guy the top 2 positions. And then I got Darius Leonard, who I think has been really good the last two years. He came in striking hot from the beginning as a rookie. And I think he deserves a top 3 spot. And then after that, Demario Davis from the Saints, kind of an old school linebacker, run stopper. I think he deserves a top 4 and more of an old school type of guy who's been consistent. And then I got, for my number 5, kind of a wild card, I got my boy Jalen Smith. He can go sideline to sideline and get whatever you need for his team. And I believe that's valuable. And you've seen it in different games, especially in the game like the Saints. Was it not last year, the year before? Big impact on the game every time he's on the floor, or the field, I should say.
Yeah, that's stiff. What you got to say, Trey?
My top 5 linebackers. Number 1 is unanimous. Bobby Wagner, especially with Luke Kuechly retiring. Number 2, I like Fred Warner for San Francisco. He held in the linebacker spot for the NFC champ San Francisco 49ers. He had a good season. He was one of the best impact linebackers on the season. Number 3, I got Darius Leonard for the Colts. He was defensive rookie of the year when he played his rookie season. He's been holding the Colts a linebacker spot for the last couple years. This is why I differ. Number 4, I like Tremaine Edwards for the Buffalo Bills. He former first-round pick. He's been balling now for Buffalo, holding down their defense as they're starting to come back behind Sean McDermott. And at number 5, I'm keep it Texas. I got Jordan Hicks, linebacker from Arizona. He's been balling out when he stayed healthy. He was tops and tackles this season, and help. I know Arizona defense. Sorry, I was on the field, but I'm gonna go with Jordan Hicks and keep it different.
Man, I like it though. All our lists are pretty. It's similar, but it's different. Mm-hmm. All right, so I'm gonna give y'all my top 5. Of course, number 1, Bobby Wagner. Of course. Number 2, I got a wild card for y'all. Neither one of y'all named, but I feel like he doesn't get a lot of shine at all. But he's very productive. Blake Martinez from Green Bay. He gets a lot of tackles. He's all over the field. I feel like he plays side to side, sideline to sideline. The defense is not great. And the defense not great, but I feel like he's productive in the defense. He's productive in the defense.
He got ran on against San Francisco 2 times.
Hey man, it happens.
Everybody did. Everybody about San Francisco.
But I got Darius Leonard in there. I put Demario Davis in there. And to top it off, I had Jalen Smith. And I did have Fred Warner in my honorable mention though.
Man,
and I do like the Eric Kendricks pick, Jamar, because he slept on too. He's very productive. Mm-hmm. He's always in the hunt for Pro Bowl every year, one of the top 10 linebackers every year.
Exactly.
Man, I feel like Jalen Smith fell off a little bit last year, man.
Nah,
he was injured a little bit. Hey,
he played good last year. He actually had more tackles last year than he had the season before.
Man, a bunch of those tackles 20 yards down the field. I don't care about that, man. He had no tackles in the backfield. The TFLs would matter.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Because I'm a Cowboy fan, so I watch pretty much every Cowboy game every week. To me, he didn't make plays. Like, he didn't feel like he was very It wasn't very impactful tackle. But I understand he's a name. He didn't make the Pro Bowl. Jalen Smith got the swipe and all that. I just feel like he wasn't very impactful. I can say the same thing with my number 5, Jordan Hicks. I was just in the home right there. Like I said, linebackers are hard. Unless you're doing like outside linebacker pass rushes with the linebackers, that's when it get easy. But we're doing straight linebacker. It's kind of hard, especially.
You see a lot of guys transition to the edge rusher. You can't even name guys like Khalil Mack no more. Who else? Shaquille Barrett. He an edge rusher. Von Miller. All of them turn to edge rushers. Like you said, that's where the money is. That's what the big bucks at.
Mm-hmm. But I will say, in terms of Jalen Smith, something that had to be said was not having Vander Esch on the other side of him for a good part of the year. I think it affected him a little bit because them two got to kind of play a 2-man game, split roles a little bit. I feel like Jalen Smith, with a new coaching staff this year, see if something changes with that, and the Vander Esch healthy 100% throughout the year. I think we'll see Jalen Smith confirm that he's a top 5 linebacker in the league, in my opinion.
Yeah, we got a lot of upcoming guys. I like Fred Warner a lot.
Hey, I like Devin White for Tampa Bay, the rookie from last year.
Mm-hmm.
He balled out. I almost put Levante David in my 5 too for Tampa Bay.
Nice too.
He nice too.
Yeah, he's solid. He's been solid. Made various Pro Bowls over the year.
But just looking at all the linebackers, it's like the linebackers, they just getting younger. Like it's a lot of young linebackers starting now. So ain't no more like Keekleys and Wagner getting older. So I'm looking forward to see what these young linebackers do in the NFL, especially with becoming a passing lead, more space, spreading space.
And in my opinion, I feel like if you kind of look at the landscape of the NFL, it's almost like there's certain positions you pay at premiums, and there's certain positions, if you're trying to win Super Bowl, you better draft well and get them on that small contract. I think linebacker one of them positions where it's like you surround them with certain guys in these positions high paid, but linebacker, you better find you a good rookie or second-year player that you drafted out of the draft that's stand out to really propel you to a Super Bowl contention.
Like, here's another one that we didn't even name that just came to the top of my head. Bud Dupree for Pittsburgh. He's
he
another.
Rushed the passing now, bro.
He's starting to because they're trying to team him up with T.J. Watt on the other side. You see what they're trying to do? Yeah, but hey, you're right. You're right.
I like Cunningham for the Texans. I look at all the leading tackles. He was up there too.
He was up there. But yeah, that's all right. That's your list for this week. As you see, we got a lot of young faces in the league, a lot of young talent on the rise. Old faces are starting to retire out and die out. But check back here again with us next week on Spot On Sports with another Top 5 edition. Go ahead and subscribe, like, comment, follow us, share it with all your people, and we'll see you guys back here another week.
Appreciate y'all.